Why people's inventions fail. Here's the top 3 reasons why people's inventions fail. Hi, I'm Emanuel Castellano, founder of Mantech Designs. I help individuals with the unique ideas and turn them into highly profitable online businesses. Now, did you know that over 300,000 patents are granted every year, and 50,000 of them is from universities themselves? That's 150 patents per day that are granted. Now, did you know that 95% of them fail in licensing or commercializing the products? Now, I'm going to go over the 3 main reasons why most inventions fail. And number 1 is out of funding. Now, the old traditional methods that I was over 15 years ago when I started inventing, one of them was invention companies, one that you probably still see on TV today. Now, you could spend easily tens of thousands of dollars for them just to try to make money off your product, but that's the bottom price point. So it's 10, 20,000 and up from there, and it's not guaranteed, right? So the second way of that method is prototypes. I remember my first one was 120,000 folded just to do a prototype, and the second one was $75,000 just for a prototype. Now that is really expensive, and not everybody has that in their back pocket, right? You can't just have that money to burn in the trash without even knowing that your product will be profitable or there's a market for it, right? Another one is convention booths. Now, this is another avenue that I believe should wait to the last point when you're doing marketing, when you already have the existing product and it's already profiting and you already have a proven market out there that's willing to buy your product. But at the beginning, it is not called for to spend 7, 15, even 20,000 and up just for your idea to be displayed, and hopefully you get a potential buyer or a company to license your product. The second reason why business fail is called the wrong version. Now, this is important because as an inventor myself, we want to put all the bells and whistles, the 2.0, 3.0, 5.0 on your product that is uncalled for, right? You want to focus on being really simple and not overcomplicating the first step of your process. You want to work on the first version and then make money, right? And then later on, that could be a long-term goal or plan, is to add a product line of 2.0s and 3.0s for later on to keep a strong market, keep a strong audience coming back, right? And another reason is not taking into consideration designing with manufacturing in mind. Now, what that means is you gotta design a certain way, because if you're doing injection molding, there's certain tooling involved that if you make it so complicated, now you gotta do 2, 3 tooling machinery, and that could cost hundreds of thousands of dollars easily. So you want to really keep in mind how you design your product, keep it simple, and then just keep it simple and plain as day. You'd be surprised that people buy something so simple, and then you add more bells and whistles little by little. That's how you really make the big bucks. Now, the third reason is no marketing. And what I mean by that is when you finally have it there, it's tangible, it's functionable, people know about it, some people, but you need to go out there. You really need to expose what you have and shout at the top of the world, which leads into the second half of this, is leveraging the internet or technology to market your product. We live in a world now that you have the biggest platforms such as Google, YouTube, and you can use Facebook, Instagram, and social media, right, to market yourself and your product and your brand to billions of people. So this is highly effective, and this is what the most profitable online businesses are doing. Whether physical or digital products, you need to learn how to market. Now, let me ask you a question. What was the difference and who was the most successful inventor ever lived out of Tesla and Edison? Tesla was a genius. I loved him. He's always my favorite. But Edison is considered a marketing mastermind because networking and how he psychologically sold his product to the audience is how he became really famous for most of the products that he licensed or took, right? So marketing is the oxygen to every business, no matter what you have, whatever you're selling, even if you just have a service company. You need to learn marketing as an effective tool and skill in your tool belt. So that way you will really push yourself to really profit from your products. Now, what we do in less than 90 days, you can learn how to master the skill, how to profit from your products online, and you will have this skill set for life. And if you're interested, just go ahead and book a call with us, or we can schedule a free strategy call. No need to know your product, and we'll walk you through the process and see what happens from there. Don't give up on your dream. Be encouraged and keep going on, because if you believe in your product and your dream, it will come into fruition. I'm Emanuel Castellano from Mantech Designs. Talk to you soon.